Hello, I'm Whisper. This is Dyson Sphere program. We are using the public multi-threaded beta that the developers are testing. I'm just going to load our game, and as you can see, I've done a few things since the last video off camera. Let's just open it up and I'll quickly go over them. We have Mark 3 sorters. Nice. And as you can see, we've got geothermal being built. That's because we're going to a volcanic planet. Now, to support the Mark 3 sorters, we needed another line making motors or turbines. And that, unfortunately, of course, means a more iron coming in. And guess where I had to get it from? All the way over there. Built it in because no planetary logistics yet. This is going to run out soonish. This will be relatively soon as well. Now, a couple of things here. Little bootstraps for making the photon combiners and the supermagnetic rings. Fairly simple stuff. Now, what else have we done? Nothing here, nothing here. Up here we have started using our silicon plates from here, and we're getting processors. We should have over 1,000 by the time we get back. And of course, once we go full interstellar logistics, this gets ripped up and turned into something else. Glass and stone, I guess. That's pretty much everything that's been changed. It was just basically copy pasting stuff. Well, make a blueprint, copy paste. Sulfur is going well. Acid, I mean, and we have plenty of graphene. How's this? This is looking good too. Yeah, alright. For our stuff here, probably rearrange that. We have 1800 belts and 800 sorters, windmills, but most of our power is going to be geothermal. Lava planet, don't mess around, just geothermal it. We of course have course turrets, because we'll need to protect ourselves, and we'll probably rearrange this a bit later. But yeah, we've got pretty much everything we need. Well, let's have a little look at my thing here. Alright, activate that. The laser will fire automatically. Don't get too close to a base. Combustible units we can throw, and they will automatically go. They do a decent sized boom. They're not bombs, obviously, but hey, they work. At some point we should turn around and start making bombs, just to use as combustible units. I think that is everything, so I'm going to really reload the game. I might get more of these. It looks like we're out of stone. I will have to sort that out later. Some more smelters. Shouldn't need any more assemblers. Alright. When I reload, we better top up our load game. Technology. tech first. What else do we have? Let's go into technologies. Doing a bunch of enhancements. There's the high-speed assembly. We will need this eventually. Where should we go? That one can wait because we really don't care until we get to gas giants. So we'll probably do this one in preparation for yellow science. And we'll need reinforced, that's later, but we'll need reinforced for the logistics system, because these babies need reinforced. Which we will need for our logistics vessels. Okay, won't be many drones to start with. But you know what? I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, processors, we're going to go through those pretty quickly, that 1,000, because we need this 40 per, so there's 400 straight up if we make 10. 2 per. More particle containers, and of course a whole bunch of processors for the logistics vessels. Alright, enough stalling. We're at that point. Now what did I say we need to do? We need to, can't rearrange while we're paused. Need to rearrange. Grab another bunch of smelters. And I think we'll be ready for that. Okay, rearrange time. Let's have all these here. All of these here. Grab these before I forget. All of these here. And we will save the game as number 8 for this episode. Where are we? 3.5 hours. A little bit slow. If I was doing a speed run, I'd be shaking my head, but it's decent. Alright. Volcanic planet time. That's Gobu planet, which has no blinking titanium. We want titanium. Funny when you think about it. Let's get some speed up. Number 2, our lava planet, is further than number 1 from the sun, which is our Gobi planet. Ooh. Didn't think to check how many dark fog units do we have on here. Let's just sort of rotate. At least we're not going anywhere near that. See the little dark fog units there. They're a bit far to tell from here. Come on. Top speed 1000. Alright, we will face plant into the planet and hope we don't face plant into the planetary base. Oop, too far over. I'm not seeing, so come on, go straight in, pause, save the game since we're here. North. Where is the fog? Opposite side of the planet. That's actually quite handy. And it looks like we titanium, silicon, copper, iron, more silicon. I'd say that we are in a pretty good spot. Let's top up our tech while it's throwing itself at us. Don't want you. Already got you queued. Let's get you queued. Can queue you. That's a big one. Can wait a little bit. We will eventually need that, but there's no great rush at present. Unless we want to go for, where are we? Explosion cannons, plasma. No rush for that one. Come on, cosmic exploration. One more, what can we get? I guess we'll do that because we need those. Or not that one, that one. This requires about 120 80s, that's 200, say about 800 or so titanium. Or a few thousand if we want to make titanium alloy, which we need, so. God, do we need titanium alloy? If I remember rightly, these mongrels need titanium alloy. Yeah, titanium alloy, and more titanium alloy. Okay, we have 7 in our queue. Let's save again. What we'll do is we will build a blueprint with as much stuff as we can. Okay, what are we doing? Oh. Yes, okay. Come on, oh, 7. It's good, always good to get 7s. 5, oh, not quite 6. Here we are. 6. Can we get 6s here? It might be a bit hard. We get 6 there. 7, 5, 6, 6. Foundation required. Okay. Just hope that's enough. It looks like it will be. Whoops. 6. Can I get 6 here? Might be a bit tight. No, I can get 5 though. 7, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6, 5, 7. Okay, that's 2 full belts of Mark II belts. You'll note we're getting no local threat. It's because we're not using any power beyond what Icarus uses. And considering we're not really using that much, 8 is good. 6, 7, excellent. We'll go there. There again is another couple of Mark 1 belts. Let's fill one more slot in. That should require it. Goodness me. Come on, you. Get with the picture. Don't have to be too crazy with the slot. But can I get that back just not and keep it? Yep. Still looks like it, unless I want to try going 6 and 6. Can I get 6 and 6? I can. So we've got 6, 6, 8. We'll probably run that through a balancer. We won't quite get a full build of 12 silicon plate a second out of there, but we should do alright. Alright, let's go. There, maybe there. Just stop that there. Now, we will use those, so we need to keep them a couple away from the edges of everything. Probably about there. No, actually. Now, 12. Output belts into a box. Should I go 3 high? Overkill. Technically, I'm going to do something cheeky anyway, so... Back on home planet, let's just hope it handles it alright. Looks like it took it out very fast. Alright, that's good. just turn off this blinking. No, that's not it. What is it? Building alarm, there we are. Just because it's so annoying at times. And out and out. Alright, we have number 1. Titanium. Okay, we don't need anything special here. So what I will do is I'll take those 4 and we'll run them along. And these 4 and run them along. So why reinvent the wheel, eh? Give it a bit more space. Could go back to there. May as well, just keeps things in line. And yes, I am tolerating the slowness. I can't be bothered having the thread go up. Have a quick look at them. Base. Where are you? There. Chances are you'll come across from this way. Let's have a look. This way. Can't see either base or you. Right, you'll probably come this way, which means I should probably make a defensive blob somewhere down here. That won't protect against other items, planetary bases, but let's simply hope, because we're not on a high, how do we put it? We're not on a high setting. Yes. I want you reversed. Not you. Next. Let's see. convenience, I could smelt there and return the result this way. Might be easier, because once we get our interplanetary, that would allow us to put one interplanetary in this sort of area. About running belts 500 miles. Alright. 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh yes, this is the one that was a little bit short. Thinking about it. Not there. And this will let us load balance the inputs. Split them off into appropriate smelting arrays. Okay. So you want to be along there. It's difficult, isn't it? I want to come back here and do that again. Excellent. Welcome to Spaghetti. Make yourself at home. Just double check. Yes. Yep, put this on. 974 facilities, 900 tech limit. Ouch. Alright, and we haven't even gotten it all either. 1,000, alright, we split that into two. One titanium, one silicon, and I suppose we come over. Where's the best place to make a defensive line? Here. Let's put in geothermal and we'll add it to the blueprint. Forty. Good God, that's terrible. 40, 50, 80, 106. Oh boy. God, that's terrible. .96 is better than a punch in the nose. Oh, 116, excellent. 116 again. And let's put some and have to change that, aren't I? And now we've got three. Yes, this is a 1%. This isn't a level 0 hive, is it? No, planetary base level 0. Okay. Just seems to be going up quite fast. Okay. More of this. We don't want any 40%ers. Give us at least 100. Will do. 107. 116. And snare at that. 103. Oh, that's handy. It's coming down here too. God. 20 is always good. .6, that is highly problematic. What's our power grid? 50 megs. No real point going any further there. %, threat. We are racking it up a bit, aren't we? Using about half. Oh. Always need to check these things, isn't it? Okay, I think we have our couple of blueprints down. Blueprint 0 used. One used. Bombs there. Yeah, if we make ammo here, belt it down, then make a knot or something there. Probably should have done this. Before I charged up the other one and made blueprints. Oops. 109 is good. Oof, 43. That's it. No more geothermals. I possibly should have made more than 20. Stop. Oof. Yeah. Yep. Yuck, messy. Let's relook at that. Maybe what I want to do. Yeah, we're going to get an attack. Damn it. Well, hopefully I've got enough to deal with it. Yeah, that's better. Yep. Here we are. Right, Dark Bulb, let's take you in. There's the other ones. You're heading over here. Where are you, Redbags? Gotcha. Maybe the other thing I could have used would be this one. Maybe not a bad idea. Stop. Just double check. fine. We don't need stupid amounts. It's probably going to be enough. All right, now. Down there. Alright, all the way down here. Potentially down to here. Maybe 5, actually. Boy, jump. There, damn it. If we put... Those are really close. Thank you. Should cover both. And one hole. Space them away from the enemy. No. Nah, 3 a second is plenty. What the heck? 4 a second. $514. Oh no! These ones we want battlefield bases on. Right, there we are. And in addition to battlefield bases, we could also do with a couple of these. Come on, you know you want to go for it. Pardon me, I'm not really good at dark fog. This is the first time I've played it without it being on passive. Alright, well, this one is blueprint 3. No, blueprint 2. Is it? Blueprint 0, 1, yes, this is 2. If this works as expected, that's a big if. They should head this way and just go bananas at it. See the little ripples there. Once they hit those little ripples, I don't know if you can see it on the video, it should pull them in like magnets. So unless they literally go the opposite direction, for some reason, with this nice big chunky power ball there, it should be sweet. I mean, even if they go for the center, they'll get close enough to be shot. Yes. All right. Start putting down our blueprints. 0, where was this one? Over here? Somewhere? Time to assemble. blueprint 1, which from memory I want to there. Come on, you. Left. Yeah. Can I put you? Let's get over here. I wonder if I took that blueprint upside down. Easy enough to rotate, but yeah, a bit embarrassing. Yep. I took it upside down, or did I? Oh no, there it is. Planet, and we are starting to get through it up here. Oh. Not too close. Alright. Well. One, and our thread's going up here. Total power 115. That is plenty enough for a mining planet. Alright. We will go back over here. Must be getting close to filling those up by now. So we'll save here. And we'll just wait for the threat and see how we handle the dark fog, assuming we do. Oh, you ratbags. Holy Moses. Oh, don't tell me you've just aggravated. Alright. Where are you lot? Well, that was unfortunate, wasn't it? Too close. So now that's in permanent aggro. So we may have to take these apart. Well, I will have to take these apart. Put them further back and do a shing down there as well. Right. Oh well, live and learn. I guess I will do that off camera. But, yeah. We'll call this an episode since it's been a bit over an hour. Cheers and enjoy Dyson Sphere.